Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back here to today's edition of Intuitive Angling, and really appreciate you guys coming by the channel to watch the video and spend some time with me today. Guys, just a quick video today. I wanted to address the people out there. I get this quite a bit in my videos here. There's always a guy out there that says, Randy, stay in your lane. If I post an opinion on something, inevitably, if it doesn't do with like rigging a Texas rig worm or how to fish a crankbait, if I vary off anything like that, I inevitably get this Randy, stay in your lane comment, usually because it's something, some opinion that I offered. And I want to counter that a little bit, sort of talk about it, because my lane is anything that has to do with fishing and the sustainability of fishing and the tradition and the heritage of the sport of fishing. Everything that I do is connected to that. I don't care what it is. If I'm talking about, it doesn't matter if I'm talking about live scope, if I'm talking about environmental issues, if I'm talking about climate change, if I'm talking about, tournament organizations, if I'm talking about, the industry of fishing, anything out there, every single thing I do is directly connected to those two things. Because my channel, guys, if you could define my channel off of anything, it's like, I'm here to teach people to become better anglers and pass on knowledge that I have. And I'm here to help educate the public as far as bringing issues to the forefront that threaten the sustainability and the future of the sport of bass fishing in whatever level it may be. It could be, something like I said, environmental issues that have to do with our water quality and, pollution issues. It could be doing with legislation that affects us, and the political process that affects the legislation that directly affects the future sustainability of our air and water. It could be bonehead moves that tournament organizations are constantly making regarding the future of the sport. It could be something about the short-sightedness of the people that have enabled live scope to run the sport. There's a lot of different stuff out there, but when I do this, there's inevitably that guy out there that says, Randy, stay in your lane. So most of the time what happens here is, like, when I give an opinion on something, somebody will disagree with that opinion when they come back with the stay in your lane comment, and they'll try to counter my point by giving their viewpoint on it from a statistical standpoint or the information that I have. And without fail, guys, the information that they usually come back with is proven misinformation and disinformation from sort of being in an information silo out there. Because a lot of times what you have is you've got a vocal minority of people out there that have their heels dug in on one particular point of view, and they deny facts, they deny reality, and they just keep pushing that worldview. Those are the ones that usually say, Randy, stay in your lane. Because everything that I do when I'm talking about opinions on the channel here, I take great lengths to make sure that everything is fact checked by reproducible resources, multiple sources, verifiable sources, that have a great deal of legitimacy and credibility behind it. So I don't just willy-nilly, put out opinions like that. But anyway, I just thought it was funny out there. I guess a lot of people, or not a lot of people, but I guess some people out there think that, I don't have any place to talk about anything about how to catch a bass out there. But we have a complex sport here. The sport of bass fishing is diverse and it's complex, and there's a lot of things that affect the health and sustainability of that. And I think a lot of people, they get so locked into just what's in it for them here and now, is they lose sight of the fact that we are just caretakers and stewards of the sport to pass on to the next generation. And our primary focus, everyone's primary focus, needs to be to secure that sustainability and thriving and longevity of the sport, for the future generations that come on past us. And I don't see that a lot. I see a lot of people get really, really short-sighted on what's here for them, what's here for now, how technology is going to benefit them here and now. And that's why I try to interject some opinions on some topics out there that people don't directly connect to fishing. But anyway, just wanted to pass that little tidbit along. We'll talk later. See you.